Hello friends, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and long time no see. Today we are going to be going through my May kit lineup video. I am filming this a little bit early because I'm currently a bit ahead in my spread bases and I kind of want to get the next one laid down. So I thought I would go through obviously my four definite kits that are actually in May, and then I'm going to go through my last week of April because obviously I didn't film an April lineup on YouTube, I did it on Instagram instead. And then I'm also going to go through my May to June transition, which normally I would do in the next month, but I like to keep my seasons together, and this is all of my remaining kits for autumn, and then after this week we move into winter. So I just feel like that kind of makes sense in my brain. Hopefully you guys are okay with it too. Also, I haven't actually gone through all of these little sleeves and made sure I actually have everything I need, which is something I do normally do before filming this, but I've got shit to do today and I also need to film this, so we're just gonna go for it and honestly hope for the best. So first week, which is April 24th to the 30th. I love that we finished the month on a even just week. So the last day of the month is a Sunday. So I am using the Harvest kit from Caress Press, which is a very weird choice to use a Thanksgiving kit in May. However, I bought 2 Thanksgiving kits last year and I ended up not using either of them because I had a last minute change of plans. So the other one is definitely Thanksgiving and you can't really use it for anything else, but I feel like this is just like a really beautiful autumn kit where, like, yes, there's obviously a fucking turkey, but Thanksgiving to me means nothing anyway because we don't even celebrate it. So like, what's the difference between using it in November and using it actually in autumn? So I picked this week to use this kit because it is my brother's birthday and I just thought, like, Thanksgiving vibes, like getting together, birthday, like it just makes sense. I feel like in my head it does. It probably doesn't to anyone else, but I also couldn't not use this kit because this Celise art is just some of the most beautiful art I've ever seen. And then if you all know me, you know my favorite kit colors are these 2 colors here. A real red based burgundy and a like neutral toned autumn orange. So I had to use it. I don't have a choice. I don't make the rules. So these are the full boxes, just absolutely stunning. These are the colors. If you also know me and have watched my videos, you know that I hate this color. I hate 3 colors and then a boring neutral just thrown in there because it seems to be the formula. I kind of understand this color. I can see where it comes from, but I still don't like it. So I might end up color blocking this week to kind of get rid of as much of this as I can. Because yeah, just not my vibes. That page needs to go first. Oh, the color, not that I use the headers, but the headers make sense anyway. So that's the kit. And then, I don't know why everything's sticking to my desk today. I did pick up this beautiful like toolbox with the dark hair. It's really kind of exciting to finally be into my kits now where I started buying the dark hair. For a while I was still using kits that I had blonde hair because I used to buy blonde girls because I used to be blonde, but I've had dark hair for quite a while now. Not that I really care what my fashion girl looks like, it's just nice that they're kind of starting to match up now. Extra boxes, and then of course I had to get this. This was just beautiful. So that is the kit. I'll show you so you can see. And then for foil, I went back and forth between a few different colors, but I thought I'm gonna use a kit that a color that I don't use very often, and that is rose. Although like this color is not in the kit, I feel like the tones match the vibes of the kit, kind of, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. I feel like this color could be this color here, like could be the 4th color, and that would make sense with the art. Does that make any sense? So anyway, I don't have hardly any rose like foil bundles or anything, so I kind of have just joined a lot of stuff together, which is kind of my style more recently. So I've got the icons. I have this old sheet of autumn pumpkins and stuff, which I didn't know when I was ever going to use this, so this is perfect. More icons, scripts, 2 of the Bougie boxes sheet, which, no, that makes sense. I've got some of these star headers, which I think I'm going to use in the sidebar and then just get rid of the rest. I'm going to use, I think, this bow and then this confetti and then just a sheet of confetti overlays. But then the real star of the show for me is going to be the underlays. I'm using the pie crust in autumn tie-dye and, not autumn tie-dye, this is pink tie-dye, sorry. Is there a kit that this color makes more sense? I truly do not think you'll find it. The pink, the orange, the beige, you will not find a kit that makes more sense, in my opinion, for this foil color than this. And then the pie crust, I just thought, like, I don't know, not that we really do pies here in Australia, I just thought it matched the art and it's kind of like still a neutral pattern while also being something a bit different. I've never used it before, so that's kind of the vibes. I feel like it's a bit of a bizarre spread. Thanksgiving in May, rose, pie crust, underlays, but at the same time, I am so here for it. I think it is going to be, I think it's going to all come together so well. This is a mess. What am I trying to do? Tuck those in there. You too. And then let's pick all this up. I'm actually going to lay down the base of this right after I film this video, so I'm not too phased if this little sleeve is not super organized. Just need it to all go in there. So that's April 24th to the 30th. Then we have the 1st to the 7th of May, and this is, I think, the autumn art that is my favorite, the kit that I'm most excited for. And it is Apple Orchard by Glam Planner. This was a mystery from last year. I can't remember the exact month, but I know it came out quite late, so I actually don't think I've seen anyone use this, which is rare. Normally I feel like I'm the last person to use a kit, but I feel like this time I'm one of the first people. So this is the art. I'm an autumn girly, and this is exactly what I need in an autumn kit. Like, it just is, I'm sorry, but is this not the most detailed, beautiful double box you've ever seen? Because it is for me. The colors are so different from what you normally see. This like, kind of like real deep green. I feel like there's no beige. I feel like Glam Planner does this really well. I always whinge about my beige 4th color, and I feel like very rarely does Glam Planner do that. I feel like all of her 4 colors are always colors that make sense to me, colors that make sense in the kit, and I just love it. So it's just so rich and vibrant and beautiful. If you watch my autumn kits, like pick out foil video that I did a couple of months ago, I ended up putting copper with this, and I think copper is honestly the right move. However, in that video I forgot that I had already ordered foil and it wasn't copper. So, and because it's so themed, I'm gonna use it. I'm not like backing out. I spent money on it. I still think it's a beautiful combination. It's light gold from Alicia Craft. I just think I wish I had thought about it and gone copper, but that's okay. I'm still going to use it. So I mixed a few different collections together for this like bundle, I guess, because I thought doing all of the apple pie set was just way too overwhelming. So everything is in light gold, but I've got some different styles. So I've got some confetti overlays. I've got some fall underlays, which are just like leaves. I've got the fall sounds so foreign to me. Fall bottom washi. I've got the apple pie bottom washi. I've got the apple pie headers, and then the like crosshatch apple pie underlays. I've got the quotes from that collection and the double box from that collection. I don't know why I have 2 because Alicia sent me an oops of these, which was very generous. Second set of headers, and then she also sent me some more oops as well. So I feel like I've got quite a bit in this collection, and as I said, I think light gold is going to be beautiful. I just think if you haven't used this kit yet and you're going to use it in your upcoming autumn lineup, I think copper is the move 110%. I think it just plays off the really deep, rich colors of this. But I am using Apple Pie from Alicia Craft in light gold, and that is the first official week of May, so 1st to the 7th. Then we've got the 8th to the 14th, and this art is actually a little bit older, but I didn't use it at the time. I don't know why I didn't buy it, but it's so me. It's Celeste. It's like these really rich brown orange kind of tones, so yeah, I'm not really sure why I didn't use it, but I got the toolbox. I think this was, no, I don't know. I don't think it was free. I think I bought it. I also had this from Glam Planner when she did the art a couple of years ago, and I bought it because I was going to use it in a different planner, but I didn't end up doing that, so I'm just going to add it to that box. Freebie boxes, this beautiful strip. Again, we've got a bit of the 3 colors and a neutral, which I'm not going to keep going over it. Y'all know how I feel, but it's a thing. I'm telling you, it's a thing. So again, I don't like color blocking too much, but I tend to do it when I really hate one of the colors, so maybe I will do it in this spread. I don't know. And then I am using copper in this for this kit because I just feel like, I don't know, it's the move. So I don't have much copper, so I have to use this diamond, I don't know what it's called, but the diamond format, which I really don't love, but it's kind of all I have. I've got some confetti, some icons, the bottom washi, and then a sheet of bougie, because I am pulling in the Plaid 2 underlays in copper from Planner Hannah. I feel like they just make sense for an autumn spread. Kind of quintessential autumn, and I feel like I already had them. Like, I didn't know what underlays to buy for this kit, but I already had those ones, so I was like, yeah, that works. That works for me. So again, 8th to the 14th. Then we've got the 15th to the 21st. I feel like a lot of these kits are, it's a clear color scheme preference for me in autumn. This is the October Mystery, I think from 2021, from Pink Diamond. I know it's not from the most recent year, it's from the year before, so it must be 2021. I didn't get to use it last year, but it's a kit that I really want to use. I went through my kits that I didn't use, and I moved quite a few to the D-stash pile, but I just couldn't move this one. Like this, the colors just really spoke to me. The art is beautiful. I know she's reformatted this kit, and I actually really love the reformat. I prefer the reformat, but I'm not going to buy a reformat of a kit that I have perfectly usable just to buy it. So we're sticking with this one, and I am using matte bronze. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've really tried to diversify my foil and not just use like gold, copper every week. I've tried to mix it up. So I've got some leaf themed stuff. So I've got the bottom washi and leaves too from Planner Hannah, and then I'm also using the Bella underlays in matte bronze from Alicia Craft. I can't remember where I saw that idea. It definitely wasn't my idea. Maybe Domi, but someone thought of this and I stole the idea, so thank you. And then just some like bits and pieces. I'm obviously not going to use all of these, but I really try and use all my leftovers before starting a new sheet. Again, I've got like just a bit of leftovers here in the diamond format, which I don't love, but that's what I have in matte bronze. Matte bronze is not like my all-time favorite foil color like a lot of people, so I just don't have too much of it. I just don't use it very often, so. Anyway, 15th to the 21st. Then this is the last full week of autumn and of May, and it is the 22nd to the 28th, and I'm using another Pink Diamond Planner Co kit, another mystery actually. This is September 2022. This one, I mean, like, the art is fine. It's not my favorite ever. I don't hate it. It's fine. Some of the boxes are quite simple and basic, which is not my favorite, but I mean, like, how can I not? Like, we are just speaking my language. Oh my god. Is that the most beautiful glitter header lineup you've ever seen? Because it probably is for me. Like, this is just not a boring fourth, neutral in sight, and we love it. Don't like the bottom washi, so I'm probably going to pull something in, but that's okay. Like, just colors are just so good, and I thought this was the perfect kit because the colors are a bit darker to do my kind of quintessential gold autumn spread. Like, it's gonna pop off that. So I am mixing two formats. I've obviously got my icons and scripts and stuff, but I'm mixing two formats. I'm mixing Leaves and Luxe. I feel like it's just a Luxe kind of kit to me, the city kind of vibes, I don't know. So yeah, that's my Leaves and Luxe, and it even sounds good together. So both in gold, and then as I said, I've got my like icons and scriptaroos. So that is the 22nd to the 28th. Actually, I'm using 3 Pink Diamond Planner Co. kits in a row here. Which is fine, I just didn't realise. This is my autumn to winter transition, but I feel like it leans more on the autumn side of things. That's why I'm including it in my autumn kits. I can't believe it's going to be winter then. It's crazy. Like, just shit comes at you fast. So this is called A Rainy Day, and this is beautiful. I love this art so much. I think Pink Diamond, I remember, like, I really studied all the options and Pink Diamond did it my favorite. So just, this is 3 colors and a boring neutral, but I don't know. I feel like after last week, after the week before, maybe it's okay to bring in a little neutral, because some of these other kits are going ham on the colors. So that's the kit. Love her. I am using a combination of matte bronze and matte silver. I am basing it around the mixed metal foil bundle, which I've got here. I've just got a full foil bundle because, I mean, I don't know how many times in life I'm going to use matte bronze and matte silver together. So I just bought the full bundle here, and then I'll see how many leftovers I end up with. I've got the full bottom washi in matte bronze from Alicia Craft and the matte silver quotes. And then I've got 1 sheet of matte bronze and 1 sheet of matte silver drip drop underlays from Planner Hannah. So that is my lineup. I am actually so, like, I'm so excited for my lineup, but at the same time I don't want to use these kits because I don't want autumn to end. Autumn's my favorite season to plan, and I just feel like it's gone so fast. I know I took out a whole month of March for my birthday, and that makes sense, but I don't know, I'm not ready for it to be. I love winter too, that's my second favorite season, but I'm just not ready yet. So I'm gonna really enjoy these kits while I lay them down, because they're some of my favorite autumn art of all time, and can't wait to see how all the foil comes together. And you can see there's definitely a color scheme we've got going on, but I feel like a lot of autumn kits tend to use the same colors. And then if we flip over, I feel like we've got a pretty good mix. Rose, light gold, copper, matte bronze, gold, matte bronze, matte silver. So that is my May lineup. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.